a flick with your girlfriend. I been kicking shit with your girlfriend. I just smoked a blunt with your girlfriend. I think that I'm done with your girlfriend. All up in my business, she been lurking. I been tryna tell her about it ain't working. I think that I'm done with your girlfriend. I just smoked a blunt with your girlfriend. Riding through the city, I ain't know that she was with it.
Hey guys, it's Nia Imani here back with another video, and today we are going to be filming a makeup tutorial on this look here. It's like the new trend I've been seeing on YouTube called IG baddie type look. So that's what I'm doing. I just put a little twist on it. It's very simple. I did use the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette as usual, so that's pretty much that. Make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll link all of that in the description box below. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so first and foremost, you want to start on a freshly washed and exfoliated face. And if you're going to be an IG baddie girl, your face needs to be moisturized. So I'm just going to be moisturizing my face with some grapeseed oil. And next we're going to go onto the eyebrows. And today I'm using the NYX pomade in, I want to say, espresso. And I'm just going to begin outlining my brows, girl. Because if you're going to be an IG baddie girl, like, your eyebrows, they have to be on fleek. Like, they have to, like, come on. Then I'm gonna just fill in the sparse hairs with the NYX brow kit, and it's just a dark brown eyeshadow. And yeah, cause you know they gotta be full. So today we're gonna be doing a regular eyebrow routine, but we're just gonna add a lighter color just for a more dramatic effect. So now I'm just taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to outline my brows, baby. And yeah, and you're gonna see me put the LA Girl Cool Tan concealer. I'm just gonna put that like in the high points of the eyebrow, just so it brings, like, you know, just a little bit more dramatic, like I said earlier. Alrighty, so now I'm going in with NYX's white eyeshadow base. I'm going to just apply that all over, and this is going to act as my base, as I mentioned, as well as my primer, just so that these colors that I am placing on are going to be vibrant. So now I'm going into my semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, and like usual, I'm just going to take the shade Peanut Butter and begin to warm up my crease. Alrighty, so now moving back into that palette, I'm just going to take the brown shade Truffled and just put that on the outer like corner of my eye, just so it's like a little bit more depth and it's warmer. And now I'm going to just blend that all together just so everything is seamless and not too harsh, because I don't want, you know, if I'm an IG baddie, I can't have like, you know, real bad eyeshadow. I gotta have like, you know, real cute eyeshadow. So now I'm going to just place some more of that NYX eyeshadow base, just so that the shade that I do apply is a little bit more vibrant, because, you know, the color kind of went away. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna pack the shade Nougat all on the lid, and that is basically just a light pink shade. And yeah, it's gonna kind of go it's gonna go hand in hand with the lip choice that I use. So yep, that's what I'm gonna use. Okay, so we're just going to step away from the eyes and move on to the face. Now I'm just going to take some Fix Plus and my primer, just so that I am matte, or try to stay matte all day. And just apply that all over the T-zone. Now I'm going to go in with my, I already applied my foundation, which was the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, all over. And now I'm just using a lighter concealer, just, you know, get those high points of my face. And I'm sorry that the light is flickering. I'm trying some new things out. So yeah, just work with me, work with me. And I'm just going to apply that, you know, all over, because, you know, to be an IG baddie, you got to be hella highlighted. Okay, girl? Okay, so now I'm just going to take a damp Real Technique sponge and just blend my life away, because that's all you can do when you got concealer all under your eyes and shit. You just got to blend. Also, I did add a lighter color on top of that concealer, just because I want it to be a little bit more highlighted. So now I'm going to begin my contouring process, and I'm just going in with this darker shade foundation and carving out the hollows of my cheek, because like I said, if you are going to be an IG baddie, you got to go all out. So we're going to contour everything. We're going to contour under our chin. We're going to contour our nose so it look like we got a rhinoplasty. Okay, girl? Alright, so now we're going to just take our stippling brush by e.l.f. and just begin to buff that out, because you don't want your contour to be like hella noticeable. So you're just going to make this seamless and just blend away, okay? You can never blend too much. Okay, maybe you can, but still, like, just blend so everything looks natural. So now I'm going to go in with my Sasha Cosmetics, y'all. I just got this, so bear with me if y'all look a little ashy or anything crazy. But I'm going to begin baking. And I'm going to just let that sit for a good, you know, maybe a minute or two. And just make sure you really, you know, make it real neat under your contour, because you want that to be precise, okay? Because if you're going to be an IG baddie, like I said, you got to be precise. So now I'm just going to take my Ruby Kisses mineral powder. I want to say in the shade Mahogany, and I'm going to begin to, you know, contour. And then I'm going to brush that off my nose, and I'm going to contour my nose a little bit more as well with the Ruby Kisses powder. And now we're just going to blend it away, okay? Because that can't stay for too long. So just blend, blend, blend. Just buff it and blend. Yeah, that's all I can tell you to do. Back to the eyes, I'm going to be taking my favorite eyeliner. And this is the NYX Ultra Matte Liquid Liner. And I'm going to begin to just, you know, make a cat eye, because I'm an IG baddie in real life. So I like cat eyes, and I can't go wrong with cat eyes anyway. So yeah. Just make sure that you make it real precise and clean, and take your time when you're doing the cat eye, okay? You don't have to rush. Just, you know, be patient, because patience is a virtue, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to be taking these Miss Adoro lashes in the number 43, and they're very similar to my Demi Wispies that I love to wear, but they're just a little bit, you know, more fanciful. So, you know, I'm trying to be bad. So yeah, I'm just going to apply those on there. And now I'm going to go back into my Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette and take the shade Truffle and begin to just, you know, smoke out that lower lash line with some brown. Then I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Milk Pencil and just tight line, or not tight line, but just, you know, line my waterline or my lower lash line. I don't know, something line. Now I'm going to just apply some mascara just so that my lower lashes look really good and popping and fleeky. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to be setting my face with my True Match foundation powder and just press that into the skin. Then I always like to top it off with some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, because I just feel like a cute girl when I wear it. Then for blush, I like to look rosy and plummy or whatever, so I like to use MAC's blush in Raisin. Then I'm going in with my favorite, the Gold Deposit highlighter by MAC, and I like to spritz Fix Plus on it just so that it's a little bit, you know, more pigmented and just, you know, bright and highlighted. And I like to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, I mean the high points of my cheeks, down my nose, my cupid's bow, all that good jazz. I like to put a little bit on my forehead too, because, you know, IG baddies got to glow all the time. Then I like to take a little bit on a smaller brush and put that on the high points of my eyebrows, because it does complete the look. And I also like to pop that in the corner of my eye just so the eyeshadow look is completed as well. And now you just want to make sure that you know, feather out your eyebrows a little bit. You know, you don't want them to look too harsh. Just because you're an IG baddie, you don't have to look, you know, like a hooker or whatever. So now we're going to line our lips with this NYX lip pencil, and I want to say Prune or Praline or something of that nature. And now I'm taking one of NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks in the shade Embellishment, and I'm just going to apply that all over, girl, because this color right here is cute. Alright, and to complete the look, I'm going to spritz some Fix Plus all over, and girl, here is the look. You cannot tell me that I'm not an Instagram baddie, okay? Because according to my likes and comments on the social media when I posted these pictures that day, girl, they was loving the kids. So I hope that this look inspired you to do the same, girl. Go out there and get them likes and be an IG baddie, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see y'all in the next one, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my latest video. Also check out the video on how I got this hair, because I know y'all wondering. Like I said before, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.